Okay, let's see what my buddy Jim has in mind. So Jim is a prolific hounder over in Michigan and is actually the first guy that ever sent me some rocks in the mail. So it's pretty awesome. So he's got a little project here. Well, Jim and my cousin Janine have both stocked me up on septarians. And so I think I'm gonna have like a septarian only week one of these weeks. Some of these, wow, look at that thing. That's super cool. I'm pretty sure I'll have to go back and look at his notes, but I'm pretty sure he said he had some extra room, so he threw these in for me. Look at that. Oh, I gotta do something with that. Look how cool that is. So Jim, similarly to me, appreciates kind of some of those rocks that don't get much love. And so he's got some granitoids. There's just kind of a stigma against tumbling granitoids because some of them have pretty rough surface and you can't get a good finish on them, but man, I've had some luck tumbling some granitoids and they look amazing when they're done. So he's got these here that he wants to tumble and get polished up. Then he's got another group here, looks like a bunch of epidote and some unikite and all kinds of cool stuff in here. I bet I can get these to shine pretty nice. So let's get these wet and see what we got. So all of these are just gorgeous to me. Okay, we got week one of Jim's tumble. Well, they're looking pretty good so far. Nice and smooth and rounded. Here we go, Jim, through stage 2. Looking beautiful. Off to stage 3. Some beautiful ones in here. Okay, ready for stage 3. Okay, Jim, through stage 3. Ready to go to stage 4. They're really coming along. Look at that beauty. Okay, ready for stage 4. Ooh, Jim, these beauties are ready for final polish. Let's do it. Okay, final polish done on Jim's first barrel here. Let's get these cleaned up and check them out. Okay, final polish finished for Jim here. Let's get him cleaned up and check them out. So let's check out all these beauties that we just finished up. They look amazing. Start with this big guy. So many veins in that. Just turned out great, took a great polish. A couple tiny bruises, but pretty good overall. I'm just gonna grab some of the really cool ones. I mean, how do you beat that? Just awesome layers in that. Just a good old granitoid. People shy away from granitoids, and I'll show you a reason why in a couple of these, but boy, they can take a good polish when they're the right ones. So here's one that's a little more challenged, so I still think it's beautiful. But this happens often where there's some undermining on granitoids, and then you kind of get that little kind of, you know, not so beautiful surface there. Just so many, just kind of typical Lake Michigan. So that beauty there is just an epidote bomb. Turned out really nice. And then all of these beautiful pieces of unikite. Love this one. Just great veining in that. This is a really good example. Green, green, green. Boy, this one really is covered in it. A couple pieces with a bunch of porphyry in them. Really pretty. Love that. Just such a rich red. I really love this one. It took a great polish. I really love this one. It took a great polish. Just all these bands in it, and then there's a little surprise on this side, little shiny spot. I don't know if that's hematite in there. Epidote in that one too. So it's like a banded iron. Sometimes banded iron will come out so beautiful, but I find more often than not you get these little speckles in them. It kind of spoils them, but still like it. Just to show you can tumble granitoids successfully. Very pretty. Some undermining on some of them, but boy, overall, they're pretty beautiful. There's a couple examples of how that undermining, can spoil a granitoid. So that one, didn't really turn out so good. This one, I still think it's really pretty, but you can see there's some fracturing in there, so that takes away from a little bit. This one took a beautiful polish. This one I think is a geodiced coral, but I'm not 100%. That's what it kind of appears to be. We'll end on this guy. Nice chunk with all this quartz in it. So that was fun. Some Lake Michigan typicals for Jim. You can check out that link. I'd be happy to tumble and shine up whatever you got laying around too.